1, 2, 3, go!
Alright, what's up you guys? Alright, so we went to the flea market and we went to a bin sale and also checked out another store that's called A to Z, and they sell kind of pretty much like stuff from pallets, but it's like a store, so stuff is just a little bit more expensive than normal. We got this concrete creatine. This is actually really good stuff. This is actually pretty expensive, but $5. This is something I'm keeping, but yeah, $5. Still in date. Found these at the flea market. You've probably seen on the video me digging in it. This is a Jeff Gordon. I tried to find names that I know, especially for racing. Anything Dale Earnhardt try to get. This is a Superman. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is a Superman Dale Earnhardt Jr. And another one, another Superman. I didn't know I had two Superman, but I think I bought these for $5, maybe under $5. They have the limited edition thing on the top, and they've never been opened, so that's pretty cool. I mean, the case looks like it's got a little bit of wear, but it still should be able to sell on eBay. Forgot I had this too. This is a holiday ornament. This is a Dale Earnhardt ornament, Coca-Cola. So I think all that stuff, I think it was $5. So I'll probably just sell it in a lot, see how it goes. That's mine. Some Burt's Bees organic toothpaste that we buy for our children's, but that's ours. All right, and also, so we probably spent maybe $100, under $100 for everything. But once you see what we get, you'll know. This is kind of random. We don't normally buy stuff like this, but this is a Serve wax, like a bakery tissue. That's what they call them, by Dixie. But they're all brand new. It was a big box. It was in the pallet bin sale, and it's heavy as junk. There's like a bunch of these in here. There's probably, and they're all brand new. They're not used or anything. Nothing's open. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 10, 15, 20. There's 20 of these in here. I don't know, didn't even check to see if these sell on eBay, but regardless, we spent $4 on the box. Even if we sold these at the flea market for $1 a piece, we still made our money back. But I'm pretty sure that we'll probably be able to do pretty decent with these for $4. The case of it. But that's what it looks like. All right. This was in the $4 bin. This is a Paramed for your health. It's a wrist digital pressure monitor, and we tested to see if it works. It is functional. I looked it up, and they go for about 15-20 bucks, so $4 for that. This right here is a outdoor master. It looks like maybe a rock climbing helmet. It's brand new. You can tell it was an Amazon one, but this one was actually from somebody selling it at the flea market, and it's brand new. Everything's in it. Still got the packaging. It's got the paperwork with it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I apologize. But yeah, we paid $1. Someone was just trying to get rid of all their stuff at the flea market for $1, and it's super light. Be able to sell this on eBay easy. This is more stuff on the pallet, man. This is ink. This is Epson 288 ink, and if anybody who buys ink, you know this stuff gets expensive. But it was $4. We'll definitely be able to sell these. It's like a 3-pack, but yeah, these definitely sell. Anything ink. I mean, if it's sealed, yes. If it's open, then yeah, I'm kind of skeptical about it. And I also check the dates on them. Here's another one. This is a Brothers Zero Ink roll cassette. It was $4. It was an Amazon return, I believe, but it's sealed. Maybe someone just ordered the wrong one, and this was in the pallet bin, and I bought that. So $4. This is, we spent tons of money on bibs, because you know different babies don't like different textures of the bib, but we kind of took a gamble on this. If we didn't look this up. What's bad about the bin place that we go to is that there's no signal whatsoever, and it's super hard to try to look up items. But if we connect to their internet, which it was kind of busy, so we didn't want to bug them, but connect to their Wi-Fi, we're able to look up stuff. But anyways, if this doesn't work out, we'll end up keeping it and try it out. Case, spec case, brand new. It's just a little damage. It's a candy shell grip for a Galaxy S7. I mean, actually this was $1. I bought this at the flea market for $1. So should be able to sell that, even if you make a few bucks off of it. Things add up. I mean, sometimes people try to stay away from certain items where you make $3 or $4 from it, but I call those the fluffers. You know, that stuff still adds up. You still make money from it. You know, obviously, if you can get an item like this, you know, for $1, that's a Philips Sonics Care. These are awesome, and these actually sell very well, and they're kind of expensive too. I mean, they can go for $16 to $20 for replacements of these, and yeah, I mean, stuff like that adds up. I always try to get whatever type of deal I can get. But sometimes when I see these at the Goodwill, pay attention to them. Give you a little tip. Pay attention, because sometimes they hang these up and they're super cheap. They're like $3 or $4. I'm telling you, I buy the racks, because I was selling them for like $16, $17 and buying them for like $3. So anytime you see something like this at the Goodwill, buy them up. They sell. Also got some, I was iffy on this. This thing is super heavy. It's a semi-metallic -4 brake pads. They go for like 20, a little bit 20 up, nothing more than $30. Probably sell this on Facebook. I checked them, everything's brand new. The packaging is just terrible. But this was like a Amazon return. Someone probably grabbed the wrong one. But yeah, you can see the pads. But yeah, I probably wouldn't buy nothing like this again, but we'll try it on Facebook. If not, then flea market. And even if we get 10 bucks for it, we still made a profit. This right here is a BSI Bowler Superior inventory. These are bowling shoes. And anything sport-wise, not like basketball, but anything like rock climbing stuff, bowling stuff, you know, usually their apparel and stuff is going to be pretty expensive, but these are brand new. Still got the paper in them, and they smell new. But yeah, and we checked online, they go for about 30-40 bucks, and we spent 4 bucks on them. So that was a good find. I think my wife found these. So yeah, BSI bowling shoes. I'm telling you guys, I'm really starting to enjoy the bins. I think it's super cool. Just because you can pick through, you know, what you want instead of. I mean, we'll still buy pallets, but it's awesome to be able to pick and choose, you know, the good stuff out of, you know, the bad stuff. Because you spend $400 or $500 on a pallet and you get a majority of broken stuff, then I mean, you're gonna be losing money. But anytime you're going to plan on going to the bin sales, have a game plan. I'm telling you, make sure you go there early. Get up early and go. That's what we did. And you know, we're getting 3 kids ready and we're all going. And yeah, make sure you get there early, because the people there, they're buying for themselves and they're animals. They get whatever, you know, and you just want to get there early, because if not, 3 or 4 hours in, I mean, you could already see all the stuff within just an hour. I think we was there maybe an hour and a half, but the stuff was just going away. But this right here is a QEP Pro 21. I don't know if you guys can see that. I apologize, but this is a towel cutter. Let's see, that's the brand. It's a towel cutter, and these things are pretty expensive. I haven't specifically looked up this one, but I'm saying 30 or 40 bucks. It'll probably be a Facebook item. Already checked it, and everything's good on it. Nothing's broke. Actually, you know what? I think one of them was broke. I should have checked it while I was there, but they're just so big and heavy, and there was people everywhere. I just didn't want to be rude, so I kind of took a gamble with it. But this one right here, I believe it does have, it needs like the handle that when you go down to break the towel, it needs to be replaced. So I'll probably spend a few bucks to get that, to be able to make this sell. So if I sell this for 30 bucks, you know, we'll still come out with a profit. I don't normally try to get big items, but I mean, $4 for something like this. Now I did check this one. This one goes for, I think it was about 100 bucks, 80 and up, something like that. This is a 24-inch towel cutter, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I mean, 4 bucks. It's brand new. I just retaped it, but yeah, at least this one, if I'm not able to sell the small one, at least this one makes up for a lot. This actually could pay for everything that we bought, so yeah, it's not bad. I found this. This is an Epson. This is the guy who was selling his items for $1. I guess, if I'm not mistaken, he said that he buys out storage units, which is pretty cool. But this right here is an Epson. This is a receipt printer, and I always try to look out for stuff like this, because believe it or not, people pay for it. They don't want to spend hundreds of dollars to buy a brand new one, and you know, so only downfall is that I have the power source, but I just need the extra part to the power source to plug into the wall. But I'll check on eBay and see if I can get it to complete this item, and double check and test it. But apparently this thing came from Great Clips, because I see Great Clips paper in that, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, it's pretty neat. But yeah, so this was $1. Might be able to get 20, 30 bucks for it, even used. This right here, I hate that the packaging is a little messed up, but it is still sealed. But this is a Waterpik replacement heads, and anything for Waterpik is kind of expensive, and I don't know if I showed you on one of the videos. If not, you can go back and check them out. But the Waterpiks, the complete sets, those things sell great. We bought a Kohl's pallet that had them in there, and we just actually had someone buy our last one today. But yeah, these are replacements. You know, we'll just sell it for new, open box, you know, damaged packaging. But anyways, they'll sell. And that was I believe that was $1. No, that was a $4. This was in the bin sale, so $4. All right, and this was in the bin sale too. This is a Philips Norleco shaver. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but this is new, and the charger's underneath. So maybe someone bought this and maybe got the wrong one, or didn't want it, whatever, wanted their money back. But it does work. Everything's functional. Battery, chargers in here. The blades still haven't been opened. So stuff like this sells. I mean, probably won't make a killing from it, but still be able to make more than $4 off of it. So that was a good little find. What else? I always try to keep a lookout for these if I can get it, I opened it up to check it, but this is a Philips HUE smart light. These things sell pretty well. Sometimes they can go from anywhere from like 15 to 20 bucks, but took a little risk. I hate spending any more than $2 on this, but it was $4, so a little risky, but I think I'll be able to sell it. It's super light, so it won't cost that much to ship, so not a bad find. These are money makers. If you can get them for $1 or something like that, that's even better. This right here, I was wishing I could look it up, but this is a, it's called BAK Blade 1.0. Comes with 3. It's called Quantity 3 dry glade safety blade cartridge, but apparently this is like for to shave your back. I don't know if you guys ever bought anything like this. A little weird, but hey, it's sealed, brand new. Try it out. This right here, my daughter found this, and she seen that it was a tool and thought that maybe we could sell it, but this, I had to ask somebody, one of my buddies knew about this, but it's missing some of the pieces because it was thrown around in the bin, but everything else is brand new. But this is actually some type of, you can punch holes in metal, and pretty cool. If you guys know the correct name for this tool, you know, leave it in a comment. I haven't really looked it up yet, but yeah, bought that, you know, sell it as, you know, open box, missing pieces, regardless, to be able to sell. It'll be fun. This brand new Crest 3D white strips, and it's sealed. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you know, still sealed. I think this was $1. So 44 strips. I mean, these things get expensive, so it's super light. It's gonna be cheap to ship. So this was a cool find. Anything light-proof cases, these things sell great. I checked it, everything's there. It looks like someone opened it and just shoved it back in. But yeah, these things sell great. So anywhere, if you guys are sourcing at the flea market, Goodwill, sometimes Goodwill, I mean, gosh, they're starting to bother me. Goodwills are just, they're starting to sell. If you pay attention, Goodwills are selling on eBay now. They're definitely getting so much greedier and getting more expensive. So something like this, I've seen one of these before. This is for a 6S, 6 iPhone. But yeah, they know, they're checking the prices and probably using eBay as the selling source, and the price to keep it around that price margin. But anyways, they'll be selling it for like 20, 30 bucks. So if you find these at the flea market, or even if you see these in pallets, bulk sometimes.com, you can find pallets with these. Sometimes they're too expensive too, but yeah, this is a good find. I don't know what this is. Oh, I meant to put this back, but yeah, this is a ketone 150 test strips. So people who are, you know, doing the keto diet, they can test their levels for, you know, for their ketones, which when I first seen it, it doesn't expire until 2021. So, and it's sealed on the top. So yeah, we'll check and see how much we can sell it for. I think I did spend $4 for this. So that's kind of a bummer. I wish I would check that one out. But anyways, all right, and this is whitening cream, 10-second instant whitening, active white. Belazon whitening cream, maybe for your women's pits. I don't know. Babe, do you know what this is?
What is it?
The Belazon whitening cream. She looks like she's showing her pits.
Oh yeah, it's to whiten under your arms when you get dark underarm pits. Because a lot of people do DIYs with baking soda to lighten up their underarms,
okay.
and that's
Yeah.
a cream for it.
Anyway, you keeping this?
No.
Anyways, it's sealed, so we'll sell it. Obviously, she knows about it, so maybe they sell. All right, and this right here is need to test it anyways. But anyways, this right here is a Brothers. I'm not too sure what it's for. Maybe for a label, like a label maker. It's called the Brothers P-Touch. Anyways, anything that Brothers make kind of gets pretty expensive. But yeah, this was $4. Hopefully I can sell it for more. If not, I'll be able to sell it at the flea market. That's a good thing about some of this stuff. If it sits, you know, maybe a couple months on eBay and we're just not feeling too good about it, want to get it out, then we just do a flea market haul. And if we have to sell it at cost of what we paid for, we're still, you know, not going to lose out maybe some time that we have invested listing it. But most of the time we always make a profit from it. So worst case scenario, if I got to sell it for $8, then still doubled my money on it at the flea market. But we'll check it out. We'll see. I think that's it for that haul. Yep, that's it. So everything was pretty much under $100. I don't want to add this stuff that we bought in for our personal use, but I mean, like I said, that 24-inch towel cutter can pay for everything, and everything else will be profit. But we'll definitely do an update on how this stuff sells. We still got tons of stuff we got to list, and with the holidays coming, everything's getting a little hectic. You know, my wife's got cooking to do. I still work a full-time job, so kind of taking a break here and there. I mean, we do have stuff listed. I think we have almost 100 items listed. We want to be able to do another flea market haul because we wasn't even able, if you guys seen the previous video, well, maybe the one before that, but anyways, we didn't even get all the stuff at the flea market that we have, and we still got a lot. So, and that little haul made $300, which is pretty much paying for all this stuff that we've been shopping for to resell, and still have money left over from the flea market. So yeah, definitely put it right back into the inventory and keep flipping, man. And greatly appreciate you guys. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe. If you guys have any comments about anything that we have here, and we'll do an update video on how this stuff sells. But you guys take care, and we'll see you in the next one.